Welcome back, everyone. A fresh coat of paint does wonders to transform your home. Just leave it to the pros at Flawless Painting, who make their customers so happy. Founder and CEO Scott Chaucer is here to share all the great work they do, and they have an amazing special just for you to get started. Welcome.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Of course. We have two really exciting pieces of news you want to share, so tell us.
Yeah, the first one is that we got our 2016 award for Houzz.
Yes.
Which is huge for us, 2 years in a row for customer service. And that's a huge platform for homeowners and builders alike to go to as a resource. Over 25 million unique users go there on a monthly basis, and we were selected for that 2 years in a row, so I'm thrilled.
Fantastic. Scott, is that sort of like where everyone would go, let's say like a Pinterest for homeowners?
Absolutely. Yeah. Yes, you can get decorating ideas, color ideas, remodeling ideas. We're on there as a vendor for painters in Atlanta, of course, and you have to have a clean record to get that.
Good,
yes. So obviously for 2 years in a row, it's huge for us.
Great customer service.
We will, talk about it and promote it, and for 2 years running now, so it's great for us.
And I know you wanted to talk about the offer right off the bat. He's always so generous, but he wants to make sure now in the new year you realize this is a great time to get that stuff done around your house to spruce up your home. Maybe not the outside, the exterior as much. We're going to show you some amazing interior pictures that he's done. Tell him about the offer and about the even special bonus along with that.
Yeah, the offer is phenomenal. We just are very fortunate to be able to offer this for all your viewers, and people have taken advantage of it. Spend over $1,000. You get 15% off of that right off the top. That includes all the labor costs, and that doesn't matter if it's inside or outside, kitchen cabinets, whatever it might be, but that's been working phenomenal, and people really have been saving hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So if you're talking a $3,000 or $4,000 or $5,000 job, that is huge amount of discount. It's best deal out there. I've checked out across Atlanta, and competitively speaking, it's one of the best out there.
Absolutely. And then the extra bonus of $100.
The extra bonus is a $100 gift card that we're changing it to. We used to gas, but gas prices are now so inexpensive, so we changed it to a Target gift card.
Good.
So you can't go wrong with that. Everybody loves Target.
Yep.
Get a little something for the home. So we're all dealing with home stuff there in terms of give back.
Okay, love that deal. We want to make sure we mention it right off the bat. Website, phone number, right on your screen. We're going to get to his pictures because to me, that tells a story. By the way, you need to come look at our front door. Jim's like, can we get Scott out here? Because we're already looking at things that we need done. The door looks terrible, so he's going to call you this weekend. But we have a viewer who actually found Scott right here on the show. She has a home in Athens. She's so thrilled. Let's take a look at her testimonial about the great work that they did. She says she just walks around her house. She's so happy with the difference the painted cabinets and walls make. I'm going to jump down. Every room looks amazing. Carlos was great. So professional. Thank you again. Scott, talk about the difference in a complete kitchen renovation that could cost tens of thousands to what you did and how it was so efficient but yet so beautiful, and just what a difference it makes.
Yeah, it was a great transformation, and it took us about a week to do everything. That includes rooms in her home. That includes the kitchen. She had a pretty good sized kitchen. We changed them from stain to paint. There's a certain way to do it, a certain process, a certain paint. I've gone into people's homes and I've seen them painted by homeowners that try to do it themselves, and they try to roll the paint on, they try to brush the paint on. We don't do that. We have a different philosophy and a different tactic to be able to weeks and spending $60,000. We can draw up a list on the cost to change over, make over a kitchen compared to me changing it over with paint. And it's a fraction of the cost. So this gal was fortunate. She loved it. We changed the color of the wall, not only of the cabinets, but the walls. She has a whole new look. She's thrilled. It even made the granite countertops look better in her house.
It really did.
Made them pop out.
Different,
Made the backsplash pop out. So, we're sitting here by a kitchen, and this we do all the time. We've been doing 1 or 2 a week. We've probably done close to 400, 500 kitchens over a 15-year period, and we just love that aspect of things. A lot of painters don't want to take on those details, but we don't have any problem doing it.
You do an amazing job with that attention to detail. It's one of the reasons, in my opinion, that you stand out from the rest. But getting back to some common mistakes, you mentioned something that you go into kitchens, and he can tell, believe me, he could tell in different different rooms in my house when we were maybe in the recession that we didn't necessarily, you know, invest, and maybe we hired somebody that didn't do as great of a job in terms of that really a professional job with making sure everything was prepped properly. So tell us about some of these common mistakes that people make.
Well, the common mistakes that I think are, you know, all the time I see them is putting the wrong type of paint over top existing paint, using latex over oil. The paint will peel very, very quickly. It may look good for a month or two, but that's not going to work. You have to use the right type of sheen as well. You got to use certain sheens such as satin, semi-gloss, or gloss. You can't just go flat over semi-gloss. So there's a lot of things that I notice right away when I go into a house, and that just makes or breaks the whole project.
Sure.
I've gone in and I've seen kitchen cabinets. You know, the big thing was faux finishing years ago.
Oh, yes.
All the time, everybody. Now I've gone into kitchens and I see it all peeling and flaking and around the knobs and the handles, and that's because certain things were not done properly. So now we're going in, we're changing all the faux finishes back to straight paint, just like you see behind us.
Right.
And it looks phenomenal.
And
that's the looks today. If you go on Houzz, I'm referencing that. I strongly suggest going to there, your viewers, and get those ideas, and you'll see those clean, crisp looks on what's in 2016 and beyond.
I'm glad I'm still with the white cabinets. I feel like it's on trend,
it's classic.
and I love it.
You don't have to worry about that at all. It's classic. It might come and go a little bit, but at the end of the day, it's there. It's like black and white are never going to go out. Right,
exactly. And I know, once again, this is the time to do that. Maybe not the outside right now. Obviously, temperatures are dropping. Focus on the inside, but we do need our front door done.
Yes.
But he can stay underneath the, you know.
Yeah, you got a little overhang. We can deal with that.
Okay.
We're good with that.
Remind us of the offer one more time.
The offer is phenomenal. Spend over $1,000. Take us up on a free estimate. We'll go anywhere throughout Atlanta, as we've talked about on the show. Spend over $1,000 on labor costs, whether it's inside or out. Take us up on the cabinets or anything to do with inside, and you get 15% off. It's a phenomenal deal, and we strongly suggest call us, mention the show, mention Christine. It's been phenomenal, and we're kicking off another year.
Thank you, Scott. Happy New Year and happy birthday. A lot of Capricorns in the studio today. Scott's birthday is Monday, same day as one of my favorite cousins, Gina. She's like a sister to me.
There you go.
Great day, January 17th. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
If you'd like to learn more, take advantage of that very special offer we just told you about, give them a call, 678-386-7899, or visit the website, flawlesspainting.com.